In southern Gaza, a new layer of suffering has emerged as heavy rains and strong winds swept through the region, flooding and destroying dozens of tents sheltering displaced Palestinians. On the ground in the al-Mawasi area of Khan Yunis, residents woke to streets submerged in water, mud overtaking pathways, and temporary shelters collapsing under the impact of the storm. Children and adults alike were seen struggling to clear water from alleys, using buckets, makeshift tools, and their bare hands to push back the rising floodwaters. Witnesses reported that multiple tents were torn apart by the rainfall, while others were blown away entirely by powerful gusts of wind. For families already living without stable roofs, electricity, or sanitation, the sudden flooding turned an already unbearable situation into a new emergency. Many have been forced to wade through knee-deep water to salvage what little belongings remain dry. Saib Lukan, the spokesman for Khan Yunis municipality, described the situation as extremely catastrophic. He explained that much of the city's infrastructure, roads, water lines, and sewage networks has been devastated over the past 2 years, severely reducing the municipality's ability to respond. According to local authorities, more than 220,000 linear meters of road networks have been destroyed during the conflict, leaving large areas inaccessible for emergency crews. Lukan added that nearly 900,000 people in Khan Yunis alone are now facing tragic and grim conditions. Municipal teams, working with minimal equipment and limited supplies, are attempting to pump water from flooded zones and support families who have lost their temporary shelters to the storm. Yet, due to continued shortages caused by the blockade, their capacity remains critically impaired. The Gaza government media office reports that 1.5 million Palestinians are currently displaced across the Gaza Strip, many living in makeshift tents, overcrowded shelters, or damaged buildings with minimal protection from the elements. This flooding exposes how dangerously vulnerable these communities are, particularly as winter approaches. Compounding the hardship is the ongoing war, now in its second year, which has resulted in nearly 70,000 deaths and over 170,900 injuries since October 2023, according to Palestinian authorities. Entire neighborhoods remain in ruins, medical facilities are overwhelmed, and access to food, clean water, and electricity is severely restricted. As heavy rains continue and weather conditions worsen, humanitarian groups warn of increased risks of disease, hypothermia, and further displacement. For the families in southern Gaza, the storm is not just a natural disaster, it is a devastating reminder of how fragile survival has become in a region where war has stripped away the basic foundations of daily life. In the coming days, residents and aid workers fear that additional rainfall could bring even more destruction, deepening the crisis for displaced Palestinians who have nowhere else to go.
صار مصيبه كبرى. المي وصلت نص متر في الخيمه، ويا ريت خيمه هي مش خيمه. إلنا سنتين بنناشد في خيمه، ما حد جاب لنا خيمه، وإن اجى الصيف وقلنا الحرب وقفت بسلام، لكن في علينا ضايل شيء، نحن البرد القارس والشتاء القارس، لحتى الان ما حدش مطلع عنا، طلع هاي خيمه وطلع كله شرايط في شرايط، ما حدش